Hi, I'm Christina, owner of the Transformation Station in Barrie. One thing you'll notice when you enter our gym is that you are accepted. My journey first started when I was about 15 years old. I was almost 400 pounds, and I realized that I needed to make some changes in my life. I learned what worked for me, what didn't work for me, and then fast forward a few years, I was able to drop at first like 100 pounds. And I had so many people asking me like, how are you losing weight? Can I come to the gym with you? Can I be your workout partner? Like, it was just a whole community. I love working out with people. As I started to grow in fitness, I started to fall in love with it. And seeing other people happy, it just makes me, I'm gonna cry. Seeing other people happy, it makes me so happy. Like even something as small as being able to bend over and tie their shoes. And within the last year, it's like I just felt where I wasn't where I was meant to be. And all of a sudden, doors just kept opening. And then all of a sudden, I'm here with the Transformation Station. The way I have structured my journey, like I've competed in 3 or 4 different fitness competitions and shows. And I went from falling in love with the process and being healthy to now stepping into a sport. But I've taken all aspects of that. So what I've implemented in this gym is that we're very positive here. So we start from the bases, and if you need it to be harder, we make it harder. If you need it to be a little bit easier, we make it a little bit easier. But everybody, I kid you not, every person that's walked through this door and has signed up as a member, we're all a part of this community, and we egg each other on. It's good job. Where are we going? What are we doing? And everyone has just became accountable. The transformation competition that we're holding here in November, I've taken a mix of my experience and background competing internationally with my transformation and fitness shows, and the idea of when I was a little girl, I used to watch, there was a show called Jenny Jones, and they had a Geek to Chic, it was in the 90s, and I used to sit there and I used to watch and be like, look at that person's before picture, and then they would burst out, and they're fabulous, and they're full of confidence, and they're radiant. And since I was a little girl, I always dreamed of being that person. So the idea of the transformation show here is that we've taken my experience with the competition and the Geek to Chic and made it as one. So anybody that either they train with someone, they don't train with someone, they have a transformation story, they can compete in this show, and you don't have to step on stage wearing a tiny little bikini. You can wear whatever you're comfortable with. If someone feels comfortable with skinny jeans and a nice fitted shirt and maybe a bomber jacket, they're just as welcome as someone who's stepping on stage in a swimsuit. It's whatever is gonna pull out the best in each person. I believe that transformations first start within the mind, and one thing that people will hear me say weekly is if you can conquer your mind, you can conquer anything. So as I'm teaching classes, we do something called Metcon, which is metabolic conditioning. I took the idea of a CrossFit and a curved circuit training and made it as one. And literally everyone is working to their best capabilities, so everyone's pushing themselves. And as the time on the clock goes by, it gets a little bit harder. But you'll always hear me say during class, dig deeper, do your best. Your body quits before your mind does. Keep going, you can find it. The last 20 seconds are the best 20 seconds. So I really believe that when you can convince your mind and you're hearing those things, that you can go and dig a little bit deeper. That way you can accomplish your goals, because those little tiny moments add up to the bigger picture. Yeah, you got this, keep going. Your mind quits before your body does. Dig deeper. Yeah, Maddie, good job. Awesome.